got that fort done, here comes a fleet of ships. So
Wow.
he and his group were captured. He had to watch our flag come down off of his fort, but then he got to see them have to leave the country.
Wow.
By the end of time, by the time they were through.
Okay.
This is pretty neat. We're real proud to have rocks and sand from Normandy, France. Now that's the beaches right there, Omaha. The beaches, World War II.
Oh, okay.
You know, so that's
Wow.
that was where we came in on the beaches to run out the Germans. They were already entrenched, waiting. So these were some brave soldiers.
Okay.
And this is from Israel.
Israel.
This is General Moultrie.
Wow. Wow.
Revolutionary War hero.
All right, this is pretty neat right here. This is a coronation card for Queen Elizabeth. We had a high school project here for the students to have a foreign pen pal. And one of our guys that was from Moultrie chose his pen pal from England. His pen pal attended that occasion
Oh, wow.
and mailed this over here.
Oh.
So this was 1953 when she went on the throne.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
And to think she's still on the throne.
Yeah. She's
Wow.
been doing that a long time.
This is our city band from 1912. I don't know if you'll have too much glare.
A little bit, but if I hold it up like this, it's good. Okay.
This one on the back left did become the high school band director.
Oh. Okay.
Pops Jennison was his name.
Oh, wow.
The organ now, this was its home. This was the John Anderson May family, M-A-Y.
Okay.
And this is the
And
organ.
they're from Moultrie?
They're Berlin. Berlin, just a little
okay.
community. Still
Okay.
Cochran County, but
Okay. I've been through Berlin.
you know where we're talking about then.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep,
Okay.
on my way to Valdosta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, you've been there.
That's a beautiful organ, though.
Oh, I thought so too. I mean, it doesn't even work anymore, but it's
beautiful.
so attractive and so fancy. To imagine this in that little country house there. It was probably
Yeah.
brought there on the horse and buggy
Yep.
when they came down to
They had
this
it delivered
area.
there, yeah.
This is the family history right there. So I've got it kind of all together. Had a family, little couple that came in yesterday, and she said, now she's practically already dying, but she said, I have a family quilt with the family tree on it for this family. And I was thinking, well, can we hang it up there? And she was thinking, no, because the tree.
So it's for the May family.
The May family.
Wow.
And so overnight, I've come up with, yep, okay, we can do it. I've got another corner in mind for her.
Wow.
Quilt. Okay, now this continues with souvenirs that our military guys have brought home during different wars.
Okay, from different places they were. Okay.
Exactly. This is one of our local soldiers. He was in Iraq. This is the palace he was in.
Okay.
They took it over. This is one of Saddam Hussein's palaces.
Okay.
They took it over, moved in. This is the Iron Horse Brigade. They did a little damage, broke some of the pieces out of the chandelier.
Okay.
And he shared with us.
Wow. Nice.
Out of one of Saddam Hussein's castles.
Wow.
And then this is 2 pieces of money from Iraq, and this is from Iran. He brought those too.
Okay.
So these are more keepsakes our soldiers brought back. Now this is also Iraq. That's
Iraqi flag.
That's from Iraq. Then the others, more or less, is World War II related, except the knife right there. That's World War I. But I think all the rest is World War II.
Okay.
World War II items.
Oh, that's some old money right there.
It's from Japan, printed
Wow.
in Japan, World War II.
Wow.
Now the plane, that is a model of the trainer planes that the pilots learned how to fly out here at our air base. Now when next October you will hear all about the expo, Sunbelt Expo. That is a huge farm show. But it's held on this base. It was built in 1941 for World War II.
Wow.
And they trained 6,000 pilots to fly. We had 4 crashes here. It wasn't safe to live here.
In Moultrie?
These guys were just learning how to fly.
Oh my goodness.
There were 4 deadly crashes, but
Oh, my
I don't
goodness.
think any hit the houses,
Oh my goodness.
luckily. But the poor guys, they would have two, you know. So the poor fellows were dying before they even got off to the war, learning how to fly. But now, also out there on that base during World War II, there were 250 German POWs. And we are so fortunate to have the painting done by one of the Germans.
Wow.
Now they
Okay.
were not held behind bars. The farmers in this area had no farm help anymore because they were all off soldiering. They could go out and pick up truckloads of these guys to go help them. The girls that were of good age could remember. I've heard a few of them say they were good-looking guys. I volunteered to carry the iced tea out to them. They were blonde, blue-eyed, tall.
Oh, wow.
Although maybe couldn't speak the language.
Yeah, yeah.
But they liked it over here in our country. They were being shot at. Lots of them came back to the United States to live. We had lots of them. Some stayed.
I have German in me, so.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, now this is a reminder of a period beginning in the 1930s through the 60s where we had the minor league baseball team.
Okay.
Some of the items in here are all related, connected to the minor league baseball team.
Okay.
And these were not local guys. These were from all over the country that could qualify. And this is where the major league pulled their players out of these guys.
Oh, wow.
So minor league team, that was huge for this area. I've read up on it, and the newspapers said thousands would go to the games.
Wow.
Thousands.
Wow.
Okay, now, all right, the big item here is a doctor's buggy from a community on the west side of our county, Hartsfield.
Wow.
This was a doctor's buggy. He lived until, let me get it right, I think 1926.
Wow.
This was a Dr. Green's buggy. He made house calls in it.
Like Little House on the Prairie?
Yes, it is.
Doc Baker.
Yes, that's right.
Oh,
I
wow.
have checked it out with little school kids. I was, how do you think this buggy worked? And they would say, you had to have a horse, hooked it up, get real.
Wow.
You had to hook it up to a horse.
That's really neat.
Now we
Oh,
have
was that a picture of Dr. Green?
Dr. Green right there. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You got it. That's
Okay.
he and his family and the wife over here. But that's the doctor right there.
Okay.
Dr. Joseph Green.
Wow, and that was his wife here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now that the medical bag over there belongs to the other doctor, Funderburg.
Okay.
He's a more modern day.
But it's still old equipment.
Mm-hmm. We've actually had people visited that said, Dr. Funderburg birthed me. And I said, oh, well, the forceps are right over there. And they're posed for a picture with the forceps.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
Now, this is kind of neat here with the college. we used to have a college. This is some of the buildings, not here in Moultrie, but in Norman Park. This is, I mean,
My cousin
this
lives
is
in Norman Park.
overview of the campus right there.
Okay, the college in Norman Park. My cousin lives in Norman Park. I've driven past that.
You've seen it.
I have.
Yeah, because this is 319
Yeah,
right there.
right there. Yeah.
That is the college. Opened
Wow.
in 1901.
1901.
Yeah.
Wow.
First group graduated in 1903. And it's so sad.
I could have swore I seen that place for sale.
Hopefully it is. They gave it away to another college up in Macon.
Okay.
So hopefully someone will come. But we do not want it to just fall down. These were
Right.
their keepsakes, and then we have the yearbooks up in that case.
Wow.
So we were very sad to have to.
Oh, it's a sundial.
Antique sundial.
Wow.
Now you were
Look
here.
at that sewing machine.
Sewing machine was from one of our factories. We had to see closed down in 2013.
Wow.
It was one of our locally owned factories that had been here since 1911.
Wow, that is one heck of a sewing machine there.
Sad that we had to see it go.
Yeah.
This is another one from that same factory, and they said they had had that one working since the 1940s.
Wow, a singer.
Singer.
That has been around a long time.
And they said it was still working. And see, these are your
Factory workers.
and these are the officers, the officials, but there's thousands of our families.
Could you imagine having to be sitting there going like this with your foot on that pedal all day long?
I can't imagine it.
You think you'd get carpal tunnel in your leg
In
or
your
your
leg instead of your hand.
foot? Yeah.
Courthouse history. The first one was a log cabin that burned down.
That's that one?
No, we didn't ever. I've never seen a picture of the log one, the first one. This one was like the second one. It was built in 1881.
So that was the courthouse in
Courthouse.
18. Okay.
And then it was replaced by the one we have today.
Okay, so that's at the square.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. And it was sitting right on the square where this one is sitting today.
Wow.
They completed that structure in 1902.
Wow.
Then in the 50s, they had run out of room and they were going to tear it down, and one of our local contractors came in to save it. He gutted it out and changed. These were 20-foot floors, so much wasted space. He went in and put a third floor under that same roof. He didn't have to do anything to the rooftop.
Oh, okay.
He just lowered the ceilings on the 2 floors and came up with 3. 3 floors under the same roof.
Okay.
Saved the building.
Yeah.
But they were going to tear it down. So,
Wow.
now
So the
you
bell?
were-
The bell?
The bell was reportedly said that it had been there on that courthouse. See the bell right there on that post? Up on the top of the post on the
Oh,
left.
yes, I see it up there.
And it would have a rope hanging down, and it was a fire alarm, and also to summons court.
Okay, so it was a fire bell /
Summons
summonsing
to
court. Okay.
One day, I read a little article that said the bell was ringing, and everyone started coming, and it was just that a horse had gotten up on the grounds and got the rope.
Oh my goodness.
Now
Oh,
this
no.
is you got to see the Christmas lights.
I did. We were here for our first
All
lighting.
right. Isn't it gorgeous?
It was amazing.
Isn't it beautiful?
I was just telling my
We're
friends.
proud of that tradition. Now this is the history on it. This is the little guy that came up with the idea. He worked with the Chamber of Commerce, 1934. He had 4 strands, just to the corner on the square.
Oh, wow.
I think he would be proud of us to know that
Yeah,
we've
going down the
continued.
streets and